Sorry about that. The stream shut off for some reason, but you didn't miss anything. It was literally just him saying we're going to go to Beran, which I think was in the last stream, so. What are you doing, dude? Alright, so I do have enough to get. Alright, so I gotta go to Beran. Oh, wait, there's stuff. No, I've already been here for that. Okay. So now let's go back to Sluice first. So I can get that last armor. And then I'll head for the priest in Beran. Alright, so all I'm missing now is that, which I don't really care about. Beran. Alright. Let's save it. Actually, no, I got a crap ton of Tomba tickets, I think. Oh, that's right, you weren't open before, because you were all kids. Yeah, what do you do? Oh, shit. Like, everyone but Doria can get that. Let's see if I can't get 3 Blizzard Blades. I doubt it's going to happen, but... I'm going to use that. Oh, what about this nobleman's knife? Yeah, it's not worth it. Oh. Okay, so Matilda can use it. It's better than what she's got. We're gonna do that. Works for you, and I'm sure it's... You can't even use it. Alright, so now... Hours... Oh, you know, we're gonna... Alright, we're actually gonna take... that and transfer that to you. So you have a way to heal people. Let's do this 10 times just to make this quick. Holy shit. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what did I just get? Wow, I got... Alright. so that was worthless, really. Except for I got a better thing for her, but it would have been nice if I would have gotten at least one of those blizzard swords. I don't want to talk to you yet. Meet with the priest and Beran. That's not the priest, though. But okay. Let's say that. Oh, wait, you know what? No, I'd have to go through that whole thing again, so screw it. I was about to say I could just load my game and try the Tamba again until I get it, but that's not going to work. I should have saved it before I went to the Tamba thing. What's down here? Okay, so I got two things that... So that's where the priest is. Are there any doors here? No, let's go... Why do you have a thingy? Greetings, if thou seekest our friend and I have thee today. Oh. Okay, you just sell shit. Holy shit, dude. 32 grand. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, I just bought... Oh, I just gotta remember that that's there. That's insane. Prices for some of these items are becoming ridiculous. Hey, buddy. Oh.
Ah, the young heroes. You have grown much since last we met.
Father, we spoke with the King of Durkendor. He told us of your identity and the path that you protect.
Goddess. Then he is certain that you are the ones we have awaited.
The fairies have agreed to give to us the power we will need to lay Hargon low once and for all. Thus we come before thee today to ask that thou wouldst put thy trust in us too, Father. Nay, Highness.
It has been a long, long time since anyone addressed me so. Not since that fateful night. Hargon launched an assault on my kingdom, the likes of which had ne'er been seen before. The Royal Guard and I did our utmost to hold the enemy at bay, that the people might be granted more time to escape. Yet, as fatigue set in, and the monstrous horde advanced ever further, it began to dawn on us that the end was nigh. Then, all of a sudden, one of the 3 loyal guards who had remained with me till the end did grab me roughly. How he ranted and railed, his regrets for the life he could have led, the dreams that were robbed of him. All because he had no choice but to serve we wretched royals. After saying his piece, he pushed me away with the fullness of force. My head buffeted a rock, and I swooned to the earth. When I awoke, my guard had been slaughtered to a man. Only I had been spared, like as not, because the fiends thought me dead already. A deep hatred was birthed within me that day. And not only for the High Priest Hargon. I cursed my parents for falling before me. I cursed the guardsmen who cast the blame at my feet. I cursed those who escaped with their lives when so many others did not. I cursed the world. Looking back on it now, 'tis clear that this, too, was Hargon's doing. Myself and my fellow guardsmen were driven to despair, turning on each other in our helplessness. I was left broken, desperate for revenge, yet incapable of exacting it. And so I languid, my heart consumed by fear and loathing. Yet, amidst the darkness, there was a single spark of light, the hope that one day a hero might come forth to slay the fiend. This is why I protected the path. In all honesty, I had begun to believe that my life's mission had been in vain. As the years went by, the spark faded. Until I met you. Pray, come closer. Give me your hands.
Oh, what the hell?
What just happened?
I have bestowed upon you the blessing of my family. With this, the path before you lieth open. When you are ready, enter the door at the back of the church. It leadeth to Renderak, and thence to the Hall of Hargon. 'Tis sealed with a spell that only those who bear the blessing of Renderak may open it, whether from without or from within. Only you may pass through. At last, I have played my part. Would that I could have lived to revel in Hargon's end, but, alas, the flame of my life burns low and will soon be extinguished.
How can you say that when you've already waited so long? Fight a while longer and live to see him fall.
Precisely. We shall return to you when Hargon is no more.
Do not give up the ghost until then. We beg you.
Perhaps you are right. Though my life's flame may have dwindled, you young heroes have kindled hope in me anew. Mayhap I can wait a little longer.
Hear, hear.
But for now, I must rest, that I might have the strength to celebrate your triumphant return.
All right. For what to do next. All right. There. That's marked. Yeah, so let's go back to the ferries. Yeah,
Well, would you look at you lot? You finally have everything you need, and your accomplishment stands as a testimony to your unrelenting bravery. Well done, all of you. Hold your heads high. But anyway, back to business. To awaken Rubis from her slumber, you will need to visit the shrine that bears her name. It lies southeast of here, deep beneath the waves. The shrine itself is protected by a barrier of light.
Okay.
One which can only be dispelled with the soothing tones of Lorelei's harp.
Which we already have. Let us head there immediately.
Not so fast, Princess. The harp you have doesn't have the magic to dispel the barrier. Its true power must be restored.
But how...
Long ago, we and the mermaids decided to divide the harp's power in order to better protect Rubis.
One can never be too cautious.
There is only one person who can restore it to its former glory. Seek out the Queen of the Mermaids and ask for her help.
Very well. Let us request an audience with Her Majesty.
And with that, my role is fulfilled. Go forth and return Rubis to us, Scions of Erdrick. The fate of the realm is in your hands now, and I can't think of anyone else's I'd rather see it in.
Alright, meet the Queen of the Mermaids, alright. Did it add more? No. Alright, nothing's over here. Hey, what's up? Where am I into this thing? It's still at 66. And maybe it won't change until I actually exit the game or something.
Well met, friends. The harp. Of course, at last you ask. I knew one day you would, and I would gladly mend it for you. That is, if I could. Alas, I must apologize. I owe you that and more. Though sorry will do little to appease you all, I'm sure.
Whatever do you mean?
Hand me the harp. Look closely. There's another hollow, small and round and neat. Without the pearl that fits inside, the harp is not complete. And though if it were mine to give, you'd have it right away, it is not here, and that, I fear, is how it's going to stay.
The other pearl, we acquired it on the surface, did we not?
You did, though you should not have done. Their rightful place is here. Or was, until my mother's time. Such inauspicious years. We kept them safe, that one day when the human hero came, the blessed Lady Rubis might be called upon again. But then a silly mermaid girl, a fool by any measure, forsook those priceless pearls of ours, and thus we lost our treasure.
She... What happened, if I might ask?
How long must it have been now? Long, long ago, a foolish mermaid loved a human lad. The days they spent together were the happiest she'd had. To love and be loved in return was new and warm and good. For him she would have done just about anything she could. And so when he did ask of her to prove her love by taking, Her kind's most precious jewels, her choice was not long in the making. She crept into the royal chambers down there deep below, and took the precious pearls she found there right back to her bow. She made of them 2 earrings, one each for him and her, and proudly fastened hers in place, her true love to aver. She did not think a moment on the purpose of the pearls, but blindly made a gift of them, that silliest of girls. As time wore on, her lover came to see her less and less. And so she went to where he lived, urged on by loneliness. And that was when she saw it. He and his father, merchants both, did conspire to take her and her sister's prisoner, a spectacle to make. The thought that he might not be true had never crossed her mind. This human who had been so good, considerate and kind. Besides which he had promised he would never breathe a word of where the mermaids might be found or what he might have heard. And then their eyes met, or so it seemed. But looking back, I really cannot tell. Perhaps he never saw me, nor the scales as they fell. I turned and left, my only thought to flee that awful place. And that was the last time I ever looked upon his face.
Why are you
Yet
talking
mercifully,
about?
for mermaid kind, they never did appear. Their plan abandoned, who knows why, through idleness or fear. And though the wrongs he did me ache, and will forevermore, yet still I surface now and then to scan the rocky shore. In doing so, one day a shipwrecked sailor I did spy.
Now I gotta
My
go to that
every
second
sense
ship
a
that I've been trying to
screaming
get
at the
into.
sight that met my eye. And though I thought to leave him there and let fate take its course, I could not bear the thought of it. The sorrow, the remorse. I dragged the man ashore and placed into his senseless hand that pearl, the sister pearl of which had long since gone to land.
But why? The pearl was so precious to you, and you did not even know this shipwrecked sailor.
The sight of it had grown too much. That foul, ill-fated thing. The man I loved betrayed me. I could no more bear the sting. What's more, I felt the pang of having made light of that treasure. The mermaid's sacred charge was lost for one girl's foolish pleasure. I knew full well one day you'd come to claim the pearls, and yet I gave one to my faithless beau. How foolish can one get? I wished to rid myself of them. I thought of nothing more. And thus I thrust it in the hand of he who washed ashore. I placed the jewel into his palm and prayed that all was past, full knowing you would come for it. And here you are, at last.
This second pearl is surely the one we received in Zahan.
And so cruel fate leaves one last thing twixt you and what you seek. The very pearl I gave away when young, and blind and weak.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself. The one who betrayed your trust bears the blame for this, not you.
Indeed. And what is more, I believe you may have given us a clue as to the pearl's location. If we can but locate this man, he may still possess it, may he not?
Perhaps, but this all happened a long time ago. Can we be sure he is even still alive?
A human's life is short, 'tis true, and yes, his may have ended. We feared as much from something we have lately apprehended. His ship doth lie north of here, full 40 fathoms deep,
That's the ship I
and
need to
slowly
go.
gathers barnacles down where the fishes sleep.
It sank. But how? Some sort of accident?
Perhaps we do not know of why it sank, or indeed when, or if it was still captained by that hollowest of men. But it was his, and so the pearl might yet be there aboard. And so, thinking to search for it, I made to go abroad. But there were so many monsters, I lie. It was not fiends that stopped me leaving on my quest, but fear of what the sight of it might stir within my chest. 'Twas on that ship he came to me the day that we first met. I hate him so, I cannot bear to see his boat. And yet...
We understand. We will go in your stead. I do not doubt that it is as dangerous there as you say, and we would not see you risk more than you already have.
I truly am not worthy of the kindness that you show. I am but weak and foolish, child. You help more than you know.
Alright. Yeah. I was such a fool. So the merchant whom his faith and first only motive was money, then he was a rogue and a blackguard. Only can imagine how the poor queen had suffered. I thought the queen somewhat stern, but she's merely burdened by the weight of her mistake. She does not wish her fellow mermaids to err as she did, so she's held them to exacting standards, and herself to those same standards. Poor queen, even now, so many years later, the very thought of the pearls clearly pains her. Truly, she must rue the day they met that awful man. Alright, so... Alright. So, I need to go... So remember that sunken ship? I found it. It's like up here. So I need to go to that town. Whatever that town is. Gallon. Yep, this is where I need to go. Alright, so let's save it here. Go out. So I'm hoping if I go to the ship it'll mark it so I can just fast travel to it in the future. At least that's my goal. Alright, let's do this. And then on the way back I can actually dock on the ship properly. Oh shit, I didn't remember that was on. And if I remember right, yeah, it was over here. Right, yeah, there it is right there. So can I go into you now? I can. Alright. So this is a ship of the Queen's former lover. Must have met with a fearsome storm to end up in such a state. Truly, to insult to injury, the fiends of the deep may have claimed the wreck as their own. 'Tis a fortunate thing the Queen balked from exploring it alone. Indeed, even practiced dungeoneer divers such as us would do well to keep our wits about us. Alright, now the question is, did it mark it? I can't tell. Oh yeah, second ship. Alright, good, alright. I did save it before I came in here. So what kind of stuff is down here? Ow. See, that's why I hate the thwack trap. It's so stupid. Did this change yet? Oh, I'm at 73% now. Alright, always extra falling along. How many points do you have now? Oh, you're fully healed, alright. Whatever, okay. Wasn't that something... Okay, that does... So I came from there, so let's... Damn. We're gonna get this second ship done and then I'll end it. Are you still paralyzed? Yeah. Hit points are good. Okay, that's where I came from. There. Go up there. Well, I mean, I see.
Brace yourself! You're mine!
Hey, Matilda went up. Ooh, she had a good boost in hit points. She almost has everything over 100. Oh, it's close to that. Damn it. Can I get over there? Giga slash. What does that do? Okay. Alright, so I'm going upstairs. I want to get this done because I'm getting tired. I got stuff I gotta do. Pirate hat. Oh, it's a rapier. Oh. I don't trust this at all. I get this done, so we're going to turn that on just in case there's something guarding this thing. Chain sickle. Sell some of this stuff.
The matching pearl. This is what we seek. Wait, there is something else in here.
Letter in a bottle.
A letter? Well, what does it say?
If all goeth well, this boat will be below the brine ere long. May this letter find its way to thee once we are safely tucked beneath the waves. I beg thy forgiveness for deceiving thee so. I cannot deny that when we first met, my advances towards thee were spurred by a lust for coin.
Oh, this will probably let me get under the water.
Indeed,
so I can go look for those other
when
memories.
I did beg a favor
So
of thee
that's
to make
all.
proof of our love,
Yeah, okay.
I had in mind to sell whatever treasure thou gavest me. Yet in time, I changed. Nay, thou didst change me. The more time we spent together, the deeper my love for thee grew. Would that I were not such a fool. I would fain have remained by thy side forever. Alas, I had already ensured that our love could never be, by telling my father of our meeting. He devised a scheme to capture a mermaid and take her on a tour of the provinces, charging curious onlookers a fee to gaze upon her. It was this that led to our quarrel, the one thou didst witness. I shall never forget the look of betrayal that filled thine eyes that unhappy night. No doubt thou didst think me a part of his wicked plot. I swear to thee that I argued against it with my whole heart. Yet father would not listen. Instead, he spread the word to his friends at the merchant navy. The cruel-hearted fellows joined together and demanded I guide them to thy village. I knew I could not live with myself if their scheme succeeded. And so, I realized what must be done. I feigned obedience to my father and invited him and his friends aboard my boat. We set sail at dawn. If all proceedeth as planned, then by the sinking of the sun, nary a soul who knoweth of the mermaids will remain above the water. I find comfort in the knowledge that my final resting place shall be by thy side. Know that my love for thee was true, and that I deeply regret the hurt I have caused thee. I shall think of thee until my dying moment.
He loved her. All along.
Not really all along. In the beginning, he didn't.
We must
but...
deliver this to the Queen post-haste.
Yes.
Let us return to her palace.
Okay, so now I'll be able to get those other... Oh, is it going to take... Oh, no, it's not going to take them. Alright, so now let's go back to... Palace. Get this done, get the heart done, and then I'll probably end it there. Next stream, I'll be getting all those living memories. No, let's change this off. But technically, I'm going to need this on, because I'm going to turn on the invincible, because there's some stuff it says you should only do post-game, and I don't really want to do anything post-game. So I got other games lined up after this one, so... But after I get this done, we'll end it here. In the next stream, I'll be looking for the rest of those living memories that we started on last time. Oh, wait, shit. I need to go to the mermaids. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see. Is there actually a place? There's not a place to save it here, so I'll just travel to whatever town, and then I gotta figure out which memories I need to get done and all that junk.
Oh my, oh me, oh, can it be? The pearl I thought forsaken? You found it? How? But no, not now. Oh, the troubles you have taken. And thanks to you, the weight upon my heart at last lifts free. Now where's the harp? Come, hurry, child, you must give it to me.
harp is restored to its former glory.
And now, where'er you choose to roam, you may. The sea's your oyster. Go forth to Lady Rubis, who awaits you in her cloister.
Where is that?
Wait, what is it?
There is something we must give you, Your Majesty. It lay beside the pearl. Forgive us, but we could not help reading it. It is a letter. To you, from him. The man you once loved.
No.
We should leave, if you will excuse us.
Alright. Well.
What's this? Why the sudden rush?
Honestly, brother, have you not a tactful bone in your body? Would you wish to read such a letter in front of strangers? Nay, you would not. And so we must extend the Queen the same courtesy we would wish for ourselves.
Of course.
We have been through so much over the course of our quest. But now we go to see Lady Rubis, at long last.
Indeed, and with her power, perhaps there will be some hope of defeating foul Hargon.
What manner of person... forgive me. What manner of spirit is she, I wonder? I very much look forward to finding out.
Where is she? Don't like in Rubis release tea playing the waves. Alright, well whatever, we're gonna do that next stream. So we're just gonna Midenhall. So save it and everything, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. Alright, yeah. Let's go here. Alright, that's it for that, guys. Hope you had fun. I will be back next time to continue this. Y'all have a good night.